Okay, who doesn't enjoy a salad in the summertime? The two just go hand in hand. And I want to share with you a really, really easy and delicious salad dressing recipe that I have been making for many, many years. Now I have to credit Lucy Waverman. She and I used to do City Line together when I did the Monday show, and I got to know her and I loved the way she cooked. I have every one of her cookbooks, and this is a recipe that she had actually published in the Globe and Mail a number of years ago. So I just make it from memory now. I love it, and I want to share it with you today. So you basically start, in terms of the salad dressing, with 2 tablespoons of a good mayonnaise. Now I use the avocado oil mayonnaise, but you can use whichever you prefer. I just prefer you would use a real mayo. Then it's 1 tablespoon of Dijon mustard, 2 tablespoons of a white wine vinegar, a little bit of salt, a little bit of garlic, which I'm going to toss in right now into my dressing because I've already put in my mayo and my mustard and my salt. And then the last is about 3 to 4 tablespoons of a good quality olive oil. And I just drizzle it in really, really slowly. You can add a little bit more olive oil if you wish. Sometimes I look at the consistency of it, and if I feel it needs a little bit more because it's a little bit thick, I just keep adding it. And then what I do is I set it aside so that the garlic just kind of melds really nicely with the mayo and the mustard and the olive oil and the white wine vinegar, and I just feel that that really enhances the flavor. So you can keep it in the fridge. Depending on when I'm going to serve it, if it's the same day, I'll just leave it on the counter, just cover it, and just periodically give it a little bit of a stir. Now for your salad, you basically can use lettuce. It could be a head lettuce, it could be a curly leaf. It really doesn't matter. You could even use romaine. Just chop it a little bit finely. And then in terms of the additions to that, tomatoes, cucumbers, maybe thinly sliced onions. I keep it kind of simple. But the biggest thing that really enhances the flavor of the dressing is a boiled egg. So I boil 1 to 2 eggs, again, depending on the size of my salad. And I just chop it, cool it, chop it, set it aside. And then I use a little bit of a cheddar, just a nice shredded cheddar. Now, the recipe originally calls for blue cheese, but not everyone loves blue cheese. So this is a really great substitute. So once I'm ready to serve, and I always serve my salad at the very end because I basically want to make sure that it's not going to get soggy. So I'm ready to serve it. I will drizzle my dressing onto my prepared salad. And then I will add my chopped egg and then my cheese. And I do this because I don't want the egg to get really mushy, so I really gently then toss that cheese and the egg at the very, very end, and then you serve it. If you want to put a few cracks of ground pepper, go ahead, but you'll find this is a really super, super easy dressing recipe that you can whip up so quickly. And I hope that your family enjoys it as much as mine do.